Yes.
We're doing this
We're
thing.
live. I think, Felix is doing the thing.
Doing the thing. Welcome back, Circle Irkers.
Yeah,
to
Irkers.
Circle Irk, comedy podcast with us. I'm Mo Munn.
I'm Q Potts.
And we are a married couple, we think.
We think, and hopefully will remain married.
You think that
I don't know
that's
why I
going
brought
to
that up.
change? Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Are we good?
Well, okay, I've got a question for you.
Okay.
So, our mattress, right?
Okay.
We were given the first one, and that was like, we had that for like 10 years, which I think is enough time.
Yeah, I mean, it was a second-hand mattress. That mattress is probably like 40 years old.
Yeah, we're going to take it. It was a win for win. That was a very soft mattress.
Yep.
Now we have a very firm mattress.
Yep.
I've never asked your thoughts on it because we've just, that was a housewarming gift.
That's true. I felt pressured to buy the mattress we bought, and I love it. I love the mattress. Absolutely no shade. Love the mattress. Thank you so much to the people that bought the mattress.
Do you even know the people that bought it?
I know who bought the mattress. I'm just not going to say their names on the podcast.
True. We might have to bleep that.
But
okay.
I love it. Love the mattress. Love it.
Thanks, Dad.
However, it's a bit firm.
Yeah, I like it. So I've liked the upgrade.
Yeah, so I like a mattress that's basically like you're sleeping on a waterbed that's a little bit empty, like a semi-deflated waterback bed. I like it to be soft.
Have you slept on a waterbed?
Yes.
Oh.
Have you slept on a waterbed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just too much moving on. There's no support anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like to feel like I'm in a hammock. Like I'm like suspended.
Have you slept in a hammock?
Yes. Have you slept in a hammock?
No, it's the same issue. Maybe I do just like a firm bed. I've slept on the floor though.
Yeah.
For like 6 months I did that at university.
Oh, why did you sleep on the floor?
So my first flat, me and my best friend shared the bed together, but apparently I'm too much of a cuddler. So I got kicked on the floor.
Wow, that's crazy because you built a wall of pillows to stay as far away from me as possible in bed.
I built a wall of pillows for him too.
Cuddler who?
But times were tough back then. I needed to sharing. We cut the cost of one room in half.
Yeah, just right down the middle. Yeah. On that, two things: soft mattress every day, all day, every day. But I like high mattress. Again, I want to say like it. Thank you so much, but also love a soft mattress. And secondly, do you remember when we first got together and you moved to my flat? And to be fair, on reflection, I thought it was outrageous that my flatmates asked you to pay rent. On
reflection, I should have paid rent.
Yeah, but you didn't, and now I'm going. No, we were the problem. So apologies, old flatmates. But remember, I had a king single bed, and you moved in, and you'd sleep in the single with me. And then one day you asked if you could bring in a mattress and sleep on the floor and live on the floor in my room because the bed was too small. Do you remember that?
I do. I remember
I said no. I said you're in the single bed, or you can fuck off.
We shared a single bed for what was it, like 6 months?
Like a year.
Yeah. Wild. We do that now? I'm like, I need my space.
Yeah. You're such a princess.
Says the soft mattress.
Yeah, exactly. Are you going to call me a soft mattress from now on?
I'm just going to call you soft.
In a nice way?
I don't know. I feel like that's okay, right?
Nah.
Oh shit!
It's a trap. It's a trap. Speaking of traps, should we bring our guest on?
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
We've not trapped them.
You can't leave until you've done this podcast.
It's the worst segue I've done this whole time. The whole podcast. It's the creepiest one I've done. Anyway, speaking of traps, now let's get them on. We've got an awesome guest. They're a phenomenal comedian.
Yes.
They're super awesome. They're so much fun. They're fantastic. So please welcome our guest. Woo! Yes, welcome. Guest. We're not trapping you.
Yeah, welcome.
Am I safe? Am I going to be okay?
We just got to get through this hour, and then you may or may not be able to leave.
Look, I loved the mattress talk, but then it was like, speaking of traps. Like, all right, this is the start of like a modern day horror movie.
We've come in too hot.
Yeah, no, it's good. No, it's great.
Excellent.
We're in.
We're doing this thing.
We got it.
Before we get into the podcast proper, I don't know why I said it like that. We always ask our guests the first question, which is, who are you?
Do we have time?
This is the theatre kid in me. Who am I?
2, 4, 6.
Yes. My name is Jean. No, my name. I don't know where to look.
Just us.
Yeah.
No, we're just having a talk. This is nice and casual. No, my name's Keegan Thomas. I'm a comedian, writer. I do all the things. Yeah. I'm on TikTok. It's great.
Your TikToks are popping off.
I'm enjoying them.
It's because I'm not like a TikTok famous person yet. Hopefully, but I've like you do one TikTok and you think this is really good, and then 200 people see it and 4 people like it, and then you're like, well, guess not.
It's so hard to know, though.
Yeah, but then you'll make a video that you didn't expect to pop off, and then it will.
Yeah,
and it's fun. It's such a cruel mistress.
Yeah, it is. Because it'll be something that you'll do something and you'll be like, okay, whatever. And then you put heaps of effort into something and everyone's like, and you're like, fuck.
There was one video I recently did where I put a lot of effort into it and I did like green screen background, got an image and all that stuff. And then no one saw it. No one liked it. Yeah, and I was like, it's all right. But you just gotta keep going. Keep on the grind.
Yeah. I've heard that's the thing, and I'm like really bad at consistency, and so I'm like, oh, maybe I should try and do more social media, but then the other part of me is like lazy.
It's hard because like with what we're doing, like stuff like that, we're like doing like live shows and stuff like that, and we're trying to get an audience through there, but then they're just like, well, you got to put it online, and it's like, yeah, but I don't want to.
Yeah, because it burns through your jokes, right?
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah.
But so it's just like, But honestly, it's very interesting because like being on TikTok and trying to do it and like remaining consistent. So I post one thing a day.
Yeah,
I've done that for the last couple of weeks and stuff like that. Yeah. But all these accounts, they'll just be like, you need to post 4 times a day, and I'm like,
4 times.
I have a 9 to 5 awful job.
Yeah, we got.
I shouldn't say awful. They might be listening.
They're here.
Great
in
job.
The room with us.
I love work.
Hey, me too.
Yeah. But and they're like 4 times a day. I'm like, hell no. But there's all the videos that are just like, this is how to boost your ratings from a person who had a small audience, and then you'll flip through the slideshow, and their last slide will be like, get this app, and I'm like, you're a plant. You're a bot.
You're a bot.
So
because I was thinking they would just be like, just go get like a bikini girl on the TikTok, and that's how you get more views.
Bikini girl on TikTok.
Does that work?
I think, and I don't think I could hit that off.
True.
I only just started going back to the gym.
Yeah, maybe
you
I
need to
should
get your
whip my
bikini
tits out.
on.
I know.
It. Yeah.
I think that would get attention. I don't know what kind of attention it would get, but I think
there's only one way to find out.
Yeah. That's the next one. That's in the draft. There we go.
It's all happening. I do love the comments online, and I just find it so insane that so many people will comment things when they don't know someone.
Crazy.
It's insane. It's insane.
It's not. I think I saw. I was a comment on one of the reels from this one that you responded to, where it was like the segment that will happen later, which I'm very excited for. By the way, I'm not just on the podcast. I'm also a fan, very big fan. Watched all episodes. It's
we got
good.
one.
We go. Yeah. I like all of it. But yeah, I remember he just made a real sexist comment, and you just like replied being like, ooh, and it's like, yeah, what the hell?
No, we've got that, and then I did one kind of for my New Year's countdown, and someone commented saying, "Wow, looks like she's on crack."
Whoa.
Wait, really?
Wow.
What the fuck?
I really do have to ban my grandma from comments. It's getting a bit much.
To be fair, I do have family that think the comment section is a message, like a private message.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm in a real lucky spot. A lot of my mum doesn't have social media.
Oh yeah.
Because she hates it. She hates social media. But my dad has TikTok, but he hasn't put his name in. So I keep
Is it just letters?
It's just user 11946, and the thing is, he keeps getting banned because they think he's a bot.
That's great.
Because he'll like my stuff, and then he'll text me TikToks. That's what he does. He doesn't. He adds me on TikTok, but he'll send me TikToks.
Will he be able to see this? Will he see this that we're doing today?
If I'm tagged in it, he'll probably see it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Shout out.
Yeah.
Nah.
Also, what's that?
Yeah. I don't know. That's what people do,
Peace.
right? On stage.
Peace.
Shout out. Shout out 11765.
Yeah.
Are those?
I don't know.
Use it.
Yeah. I was like, are you saying your phone number? like Soldier Boy back in the day.
Yeah, but my auntie, she says happy birthday by just posting a picture of her with the other person, and like the person's like barely in the frame. She's interesting online.
It's like when you take an absolute clanger of a photo, but the other person looks good, so they make it their profile picture, and you're like, fuck you.
But you need comparison to be like, well, see, look, at least you know what I mean?
Could be this.
It's that whole thing. But that that's a bad frame.
True.
Well, it's a bad unless if they message you saying, hey, I really like this photo of us. They gotta say us, not me.
Yeah.
That's a bad friend. But if they say, I like this photo of us, can I make it profile picture? And then it's kind of like, yeah, all right. I don't know. Is there a filter? Can I do that? You know?
Yeah, can we edit it so I look like nothing like me?
No, love your
Can we change heaps?
Can you just
I'm fine with it generally, to be perfectly fair, because I take shocking photos. And I love it.
Photos for me, I always like... Every time I'm in a photo, I always just go, oh, for fuck's sakes. There's something wrong. I'll smile raw. It's like, I look at a photo and I go, ugh. Like that. But then I'll take a nice photo and I'll be like, okay, I got a good one. But then all the other ones. So whenever someone like, even a professional photographer or something, they'll take a photo of me and I'll be like, this sucks, man.
See, I'm recently bald.
Oh,
and so when I see photos now, I'm just like, who is that man? Like, you know what I mean?
That's quite funny.
Yeah,
photos of old you, like it's like if you've left him behind, or photos of new you and you don't recognize yourself.
I'm like, who's that man in the mirror? You know?
So photos of new. Sorry, can we answer the question I asked?
Got to MJ inside his body and had to come out.
Exactly. I know, because that's your favorite celebrity.
No, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is my favorite celebrity.
Yeah, but no one. I don't think anyone sees MJ as Michael Jordan. MJ is Michael Jackson. It's Jordan. Jordan is when they're like, Michael Jordan. Yeah. MJ is
like, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So you'd go if I said MJ, you'd think Michael Jackson.
100%.
Not Michael Jordan.
Literally,
you know this. I'm an avid basketball fan. If you said Jordan, I'd be instantly like that.
Wow. I used to think Magic Johnson, another basketball player, but then that was outdated.
Yeah. Well, Magic. No, that's just. I feel like his name is like Magic.
Just
Magic Johnson or Magic. Like
My first dog was called Magic.
Your first what?
My first dog was called Magic. After Magic Johnson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but then we had to change his name for legal reasons to MJ.
Which we're not going to get into on the podcast.
Yeah, the pound was
legal talk.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into... we did get into some tax talk in our last episode.
Oh my God.
We've had a lot come up.
Yeah,
wherever you want to go, we'll go with you.
We're there for it.
Yeah.
But you're one of the things I like to ask when we've got comedians on, because I don't know, I'm assuming our audience is some comedians. Who knows? Actually,
I'm also
idea.
interested too.
Yeah. But you're into comedy, and my question is kind of like, how did you get into it? How did you realize you were funny?
Oh, see, the thing is, sometimes I still don't think I'm funny. It's just that's part of the territory, but. I remember being asked this like early on with like comedians, like, why did you get into comedy? And my original was like, I was real sad. But then people didn't like that answer.
Rude.
Yeah, but one of it is like there was that whole thing, but I like it because a lot of comedians, like especially newcomers, will get on stage and be like, this is therapy for me, and I was like, oh no, I went to therapy first.
Yes.
Then I started comedy, so I kind of got that thing. But
that's the order.
Yeah, I've always loved comedy. I've always had comedy like in and around my house, like from an early age. My dad, he didn't accidentally. He knew what he was doing, but I remember when I was real young, he took me to see Daddy Daycare with Eddie Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that movie. Still do. Classic. Love it. But then my dad was like, wow, my kid really likes Eddie Murphy. I'll show him Delirious.
How old were you?
I'm going to say 6 or 7. I'm going to say 6 or 7. And so, my dad shows me that. And then my mum finds out. And like... Because I'm the youngest child, so my mum, instead of being like, how dare you, she was just like, well, if you're going to show him Eddie Murphy, you got to show him my favourite. And then I got showed Richard Pryor.
Wow.
First 2, and then always had Robin Williams movies on.
Yeah,
Mrs. Doubtfire since I was a young age. All of those Jumanji and all that stuff. So then I found out he did stand up, and so I was like, kind of in that world. So I've always had that. And I remember, like, with the Eddie Murphy stuff, he's like, that special was amazing, but he says a lot of bad words, and my dad had to be like, don't say any of that at school. Don't
do it.
Luckily, I was like, I won't. But yeah, so it's always been like, comedy's always been a massive part of my family. No one's been a comedian or anything, but like, it's always comedy movies, like being shown all the classics and stuff like that. Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, Monty Python was huge.
Yeah.
I like, and then Blackadder, Young Ones, all those like classic ones. So I've always like had comedy around.
Yeah.
And so I can't really pinpoint. I remember I I talked myself out of doing stand-up for a while.
Yeah, like you knew you wanted to be like, I can't.
I wanted to do it, and then I kind of, like, I was going to move to London, and then COVID happened.
Yeah.
So then I stayed here. I was going to move to London, and I was like, well, I'm going to start stand-up in London, because that's where, like, all the big comics start.
Yeah.
And then couldn't move because of COVID, so I was like, well, no, you know what, I'll start. I'll do it in New Zealand, and then that spanned into there. But yeah, I always talk myself out of it. Bombing terrified me when I hadn't even started yet. It terrified me.
I think it's because it's scary.
It is.
Yeah.
But now, fucking hilarious.
What's your tip? Or do you just soldier on? You're like, yeah, well, it is.
With bombing now, it's like, I was talking about this on the shout out to Lottie from Hut City FM, who is an avid fan of this podcast, and she said she would be mad if I didn't shout her out.
No, and I've talked to Lottie a few times as well. Hey,
Lottie's great, loves comedy. That she was because she is like, if she would ever do stand up, she thinks about like bombing as well, being scary, and I'm like, when you first start, it's awful because you come off stage and you think, I'm terrible, I'm bad, oh fuck this. Yeah. But then, like nowadays, if a joke bombs, it's so fun to play it off. Yeah. It's so fun to have fun with a bomb, and also just like, and then you can just like kind of go.
Sorry, I was like,
not that kind.
No, my bad.
Sorry. Yeah, but it's so fun. It's so fun to do that, and then just like you could come off. And I think what's good about like right now with all of us is like most of the time, if we come off stage, there is a friend in the green room, and they will say something funny.
Yeah.
The best one is just like, well, you'll get him next time.
Yeah.
Or just the best bit I have is with a couple of other comedians. Whenever we're at the Fringe Bar, there's always the pamphlets for the comedy school.
Yes.
Even if someone bombs, maybe you don't do it. But if someone does really well and kills, it's so good to give them that, just to kind of be like, hey, don't get them yet.
You might want some lessons.
Yeah, hey man, you can still do this. You've been doing this for 7 years. It's still time to go to the class.
Yeah, it's never too late. Yeah. I find bombing fun, to be perfectly fair, and I think it's the same reason why, like what you were saying, for me, it's not about being on stage and bombing, because at the time it can kind of suck. Yeah. But it's coming off and all your friends going, yeesh.
Yeah. That is fun when someone's like, did you really say that? And I was like, I don't know why I said that.
You kind of need to be okay with bombing.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory there. You could come out to 2 people in the audience. You could come out to a bad audience.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you bomb and everyone else is killing, that's the worst.
That one does suck. Then it feels personal.
That's the suck. But then I think, like, I don't know, this is just how my brain works. Whenever, like, something happens, like, a failure happens or something like that, I get rejected from something or something doesn't go, my brain instantly switches to, all right, what can I do?
That's good.
What can I do? And that's kind of what's got me through. So, like, coming off of a bomb, I always like look at my notes and I say, did I say that right? Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay, I didn't say this. Oh, this joke can be written better and all that stuff. So it's definitely like, it's a good thing to think about is like, coming off and bombing, you don't go, I'm the worst comedian in the world. Yeah. Some people maybe.
Look, not everyone's good at it.
Not everyone.
And that's okay.
Hey, but you got up on stage and you said some racist stuff, brother. Maybe time to quit.
Yeah. Do some self-reflection.
There's self-reflection. And that's also a fun green room experience when they come off and you go, I don't want to talk to you.
What you said concerned me.
There was one, we were in the green room together. There was that old guy. Yeah. That old guy. I can't remember his name. It's good because otherwise we'd have to bleep it out. But everyone was doing well that night, and he gets up there and he talked about like the women in the crowd need to come on stage and piss on him. Oh, yeah, that was his actual thing. Yeah. And then he came off stage and he said something under his breath that none of us heard, and then he like stormed out, and we were just like, all right, well, he did our job for us.
Yeah. I mean, my question is, was he mad that people didn't laugh, or was he mad that he wasn't pissed on?
Well,
I think it's 50-50, I reckon.
Yeah, it could be either.
Yeah,
he went for it.
Yeah.
He definitely went for it.
Look, shoot your shot, man.
Yeah.
Ask to be peed on, you never know.
There's people out there who like to do it.
Yeah, people like it. You know,
I've got to yuck people's yums.
Pee on people.
That's true.
Pee on people, get pissed on. It's a wide world we live in.
It's a big world out there.
I'm a fan of
being pissed
trees.
on?
No, peeing on trees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, there's something freeing about that in nature.
Oh, so you genuinely love it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's...
You know that feeling, right?
Well, yeah. Are you doing it sober or drunk?
I think sober's better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't really, when I'm sober, I'm usually near a toilet.
Yeah.
Well, it's maybe a road trip. Road trip,
yeah.
But it's like, when you're drunk, I feel like
Anywhere's fine then.
But you just kind of like you
don't really have an option, do you?
Peeing and you're just like, like if you're out in nature, it's great because you're just like, but then you hear something and then you go, oh my
gosh, is this how I die?
I've been holding on to that for like 4 hours.
Yeah. I've never peed on a tree, but it's a bit harder.
You should try it sometime.
Yeah.
It's a bit harder for me.
It's good for the tree, though, is it? Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, you're talking out of your ass on that.
Yeah,
the anatomy.
You could squat onto a tree if it was like kind of like had like a curve.
Yeah, it would need to kind of like level out a little bit.
Yeah,
you just got to find the right one.
There's also those shiwis that have a tube.
I have wanted to try one of those for years.
Yeah, I saw them on Temu and I was like, well, that's not for me.
Still, give it a try.
Honestly, okay, so I have a group of friends who I won't name but they are exactly who you're thinking of.
Name them all right now. Name them all right now and don't bleep them out.
And so we have a pact that if someone gets a shiwi, we're all going to clean it, but we're going to take...
Take turns!
Is that because you're trying to budget? You're like, just save
we don't all
money?
need a shiwi. What if we all buy a shiwi and then no one likes it?
But it could be a bond. It could be like a fun thing.
It's a bonding thing.
So it was a trial kind of thing.
Yeah, so one person gets a shiwi. If they like splurge on a shiwi, and then we all come over and use it.
Wait, is it like split? Like what? Is it like actual like plastic or something?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how expensive they are.
I feel like we need to get one.
Shit, why don't we just buy one? We should just buy
That's
a
a good
shiwi.
TikTok.
Yeah,
Trying out shiwi.
Yeah.
In nature.
We could do
In nature.
a GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe?
So people can help us
Honestly,
buy a shiwi.
with some of the GoFundMes that are cropping up nowadays, this is an actual like nice one.
This could be worse.
It could be way worse.
Way worse.
Yeah. The ad would be like, help a woman in need.
Yeah, help her. We just want to see what it's like.
Yeah.
What's going on. Yeah.
And you're not just helping me, you'll be helping at least 7 other women.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who also want to try it out.
I think I know every one of them.
We've been described as unique.
It's fun though.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see that's one thing we want to try, and then the other thing we do as a group, this is probably such a bizarre thing to say, is we do a competition to see who can fit the most under their tits, like in terms of the most weight. So like who can lift a table up, or who can lift up like a it's odd.
Obviously,
that's a party trick.
That's a cool kind of competition, and like it is creepy if I like if I came to it out and went, I want to watch it. I want to be there. Yeah. No, but like that'd be very impressive.
It's just funny because everyone's actually like hurts themselves quite a bit.
Yeah, because you're trying to one up each other, right?
Yeah,
you're like, you did a table. I'll grab the fridge.
Yeah,
I've seen.
It gets unhealthy.
I've seen a person like lift a table with their mouth, like they're bitten down on it and they like lift it up. It's a big thing with traditional Greek dancing.
Yeah,
they like lift it up and then they have like multiple things on there and they like spin.
Oh my god! I think it would hurt your jaw.
You'd have to have like You'd have to have something going on with your jaw, like how Michael Phelps is like a perfect build for a swimmer. What a segue!
That's true.
Do you reckon
the greatest Olympian?
Has he won the most?
He's won the most.
Yeah,
it's very funny because when my uncle's autistic, but he just brings up random facts and he'll fight you on them. But the thing is, he knew that Michael Phelps has like 28 gold medals.
Whoa!
Wow!
He has 28 gold medals. Wow. He's number 1.
That's a lot.
And then the next is like 9.
Wow, that's a
Who's
huge
9?
So there's
difference.
I'm not sure, but it's because Lisa Carrington.
Oh, the
rower.
Yes.
If she wins one more gold medal, then she's second because she's got 9. So she wins one more gold medal, she has 10. Wow. So I think she needs to. It'd be awesome. But there's so many people with 9 and 8. But then Michael Phelps is just insane.
28.
Because I watched a thing. I watched a thing about it. He's like gifted. He's a freak.
At this point, he's a fish.
It's the way his shoulders are. Like he can he's just wingspan is
built
nuts.
different.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was just a perfect
meant to be a swimmer.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be so sad though? If he's meant to be a swimmer, but he decides that his passion is like tap dancing.
But that's nice. It's like Billy Elliot.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a lovely story.
Yeah.
He's also like 6'7", so that would be incredible. That'd be an incredible movie.
Yeah.
Just a 6'7" guy.
Michael Phelps changes his career.
Trying to tap dance with his
move.
big feet, trying to like get little quick movements. You know,
and he keeps doing this the whole time, and you're like,
It's Step Up.
It's Step
What's
Up.
like High School Musical? He couldn't play basketball and audition.
No.
Or sing.
So he chose...
Wow. That's true. In the first one, who can't sing?
Shots fired. Shots fired. Actually, on musicals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I asked you how you got into comedy, but I didn't ask you how you got into performing, or have you been performing for a while, because we were in a school musical together at high school, and then we met years and years and years and years and years, like almost a decade after that musical.
Yeah, no, because it was the musicals in 2012, and we met probably again in 2022.
Was it Les Mis or Les Mis?
Les Mis.
It was Les Mis. It was Les Mis. Yeah, exactly.
It was terrible.
It was a time.
I'll take this to the grave. I don't care if anyone from my old high school watches it. They know my opinions. It was fine. But yeah, no, we met there. We were both background people.
Danced around.
Hung around. We danced around. I had one note to hit, and I did it.
That's good. Yeah. I had a few, and I didn't make all of them. So.
Well, no, but that was such an interesting experience. I love looking back on like the musicals you did in high school is nuts.
Yeah, because so you, I'm guessing, did a few musicals. What was your repertoire?
Oh, so in terms of performing, it was actually very funny because growing up, I didn't really want to do acting, but my mum did acting, still does. She does like community theatre stuff, and both my sisters did acting as well, and they did, because my mum worked from home, so she was constantly trying to find ways to get us out of the house.
Yeah.
And there were always drama classes in the school holidays, or there were drama classes every Friday in Newtown at the community centre. I did that.
Yeah.
And so she kind of, as soon as I was kind of like getting like 10 or 11, she was like, all right, you're going to do drama classes and you're going to do the shows every year. And I was just like, all right. And I started getting like good roles, started doing more acting, and then I always watch movies, and I love like the movies and all that stuff and being funny. So I started doing acting roles and stuff like that. As soon as I entered high school, I tried to be too cool.
Yeah.
And like acting not cool.
Yeah.
So I remember it was in year 9, I auditioned for one of the plays and didn't get a good role because I was too cool at the audition. I was like,
so you're like a tree or something.
I just got like boy who stands in the background.
Hey, that is cool though.
Boy who stands.
Hey, just standing there.
What role are you? I'm role boy who stands.
I'm part of the gang.
Yeah.
I'm part of the gang. I don't say anything, but I'm mean. But then the main kid who did it, who got the lead role, he dropped out, and the director was scrambling, and my mum was just like, he'll do it, and he'll do a good job.
Oh man, I love that.
And then the teacher was like, all right, I'll take a chance, and I got the lead role, did pretty well. I did have to be bribed with my mum with money. She was like, I will give you $200 if you do this, and I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll do it for $200.
Yeah. So I was like, hell yeah, I can buy the WWE set I've been wanting kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then since then, just acting and stuff like that. High school, I was a bit like trying to be cool, but then I did Les Mis, didn't really enjoy it. Then,
it was a bit of a time.
Yeah, and then year 13, I was like, F this, life's too short. I did drama there, did like the O'Shea team, if people know the drama competition with Catholic schools, and then did the school musical Guys and Dolls in my final year.
Yeah.
And then got a theatre degree. And
holy shit.
Downhill ever since. The theatre degree was
See, in my head, when I hear theatre degree, I'm hearing like how to build a theatre.
This is because you're a builder.
I know. So you're like, I've got a theatre degree. I know how to build a theatre.
I would love to know how to build a theatre.
Do they teach you about like the structure of a theatre?
They teach you like there's a kind of a course on set design.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I was in the actors part because in your third year there's directing, acting, or scenography, and it's so weird, it's so dumb. Vicky, they'll pick you out, they'll take your photo and they'll put you where they want you, kind of thing, and the people they don't want they put in scenography. Yeah.
Wow.
It was
by photo. That
so
feels weird.
They'll put the acting ones there. They'll put the directing ones there, and they'll put the scenography there.
Wow.
And I didn't go for directing, and the lecturer was very mad that I didn't go for directing, and I was just like, I don't care.
I just want to do what I want to do, man.
I'm in my last trimester, and I'm also working part-time because I want to go on holiday.
Yeah. Let's get this thing done.
But it's always, my kind of life has always been performing and people performing around me and stuff like that.
Because you're like one of the people that I know like that just loves comedy.
Yes.
Like you just breathe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everything you talk about and consume.
I love comedy. I love comedy movies, comedy books. I love comedians' autobiographies and my shit. Unless they're super boring. Like, you know, where it's just like, I was born here. I'm like, no. Tell me a weird shit. Tell me a weird stories about your life.
Yeah.
Comedy movies, stand up as well. I love going to see stand up. Like, I'll go to like so many people's shows, and they'll be like, oh, you're just here to support. I'm like, no, I genuinely just want to be here because I love.
You've got a great laugh too,
show.
so I love when you turn up to shows.
Yeah,
because at least I know I'm like, oh, there's Keegan.
When I started, everyone thought it was fake. They all thought I was putting it on, and I was just like, no. But then I told them, I was like, no. If you hear that laugh, funny joke.
And you have to
if you don't hear it, if you don't hear that laugh,
not funny joke.
I now know. I'm like, if I hear your laugh, I'm like, all right, that's a keeper.
I'm gonna quickly note that down.
Yeah.
It's funny we were talking about doing theatre and stuff growing up. I did musicals and classical singing and theatre.
You got pipes.
I've got pipes.
You have pipes.
Could be a plumber.
I did like classical singing.
No, not the building stuff again. Singing.
Could be a plumber. But we were talking about this, and then in our most recent episode before this, Quentin didn't know what a theatre kid was.
Oh yeah.
And so he this whole time has just been going. Anytime someone says a theatre kid,
theatre kids are such interesting creatures.
I mean,
you're surrounded by them now.
I didn't realize
you are, but we got a good bunch of theatre kids.
These ones are okay.
Because at Vic, I had friends in the class, and a lot of them, it's you see people who are consumed by ego.
Yes,
that's the ones you kind of got to watch out for, because they will be constantly told that they are the best, and then they'll take that and they'll fuck it.
And
they'll just be like, they'll be like, oh, I am the best actor in the world, and it's just, and they're not, and it's like, they won't be very nice.
Yeah, there was a lot of that in Les Mis.
Yeah, we could talk for hours about that.
It's like, yo, we're 12.
I was in year 11.
Yeah, egos were already happening at that age.
Yes.
Wow.
You get the lead. You get the lead in the music, because I got the lead in my year 13 musical Guys and Dolls. But like, I feel like because it wasn't, Les Mis is a serious musical, Guys and Dolls is more funny. I was like, well, I'm having fun. I'm being silly, so I'm wearing a suit and I've got a fake mustache on. Like, fuck it, like let's have a good time. But yeah, it's real interesting who just has like they get consumed by it, and so like
seems like they need comedy so they can get humbled by bombing.
Comedy's a great way to do it, because there's a bunch of like. There was that one time when a lot of Toy Facati kids came.
I remember the
comedy.
exact one you're talking about.
But the thing is, like, Toy Facati kids, they're talented. They're in the school, like all that stuff. But they'll be like, I can do stand up real easily.
Yeah.
And then they come and it's just like, no, this is not the same.
Yeah.
You gotta work at this stuff.
Yeah, you gotta actually say jokes.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to kind of like.
Yeah, being comfortable on stage is only one part of it.
That's a huge thing as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, but like so it's real interesting. But theatre kids, you are genuinely surrounded by theatre kids.
It's hilarious.
Which is nuts, because I've been surrounded by theatre kids my entire life and stuff like that. And I tried to have another friend group where no one was a theatre kid, and they were all mean to me. So
fuckers.
I remember I went to a party, like one of my first parties, and like drinking and stuff like that, and a bunch of girls turned up, and then all the guys would be like, you know that guy, and that's Keegan, he lives in the drama room. And me being a little like Pittsburgh, I was like, Ryan Gosling was a theatre kid and you all fancy him.
Yeah, exactly.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, but no.
I'm sure they went down real well. Yeah.
My favourite moment was one of the things was we did drama in year 13, and kids joined it just to think it was easy pass.
It's not.
Anything. It's not.
No.
And then they fucked around, and then the teacher was like, if you stay in this class, I'll fail you, so you have to go to computer science.
Yeah, go somewhere else.
And it's so funny just to see them, like, do the awkward, like, and it's just like, nah, you're not taking this. Go away.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to do it.
Kind of wish I did it now.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is super fun. On the party, on your first party, this is kind of fun. I was going to say, like first party experiences are always so interesting.
Yeah.
I remember my first party was in Strathmore, because I used to hang out quite a bit with with people that went to my brother's school.
Okay.
And it was at a house. It was in a suburb, and in the middle of the party, there was a goat. Just a live goat. There was a live goat. Quentin. There was a live goat at this party.
Honestly, that party sounds sick.
Were they like gonna sacrifice it?
No.
Oh, wow, okay, I didn't think about that.
Did it have horns? Like, was it like a full-grown goat?
It was like an adolescent goat.
Oh no!
And then like it lived there, and then so they backed onto a school, and so at night time they'd let the goat roam around the field of the school,
so cool.
and then bring him back in.
That's kind of okay.
That's sick.
It's slightly concerning.
It was bizarre, and
That's
also
nuts.
there was like a bunch of people there at the party that I knew. But then also the guy's grandma was there with this like newborn baby, and there was a goat, and then in the middle of the lounge there was a toilet. Like there was
they demoed the walls and left the toilet.
There was like no walls around the toilet, so I had to go to the public toilet at the park to pee.
If anyone needed like a quick piss or shit, they'd just have an audience basically.
It was really public.
What the hell?
And then the old woman
They're
gave
really
me
pro tree pissing that.
Yeah.
It was a whole time. And then the old lady, I didn't even drink at this party because I was like, there's too much going on. And then this old lady like was there, the grandma was like, oh, can you hold on to this baby for a second? And I was like, oh God, I guess if you've got to go to the bathroom or something. And then she just fucked off.
Wow.
And so then I was like, whose kid is this?
Oh my
First
God.
ever house party.
And that's your that was your
That was
first
my
ever house.
first ever house
That's
party.
not because that sets a weird bar.
It's odd.
It's an odd bar, but a
That's
great
really
bar.
odd. Yeah, that's it. Because like you just go to a party and be like, is there going to be a goat here this time?
Yeah.
Am I gonna...
Where's the baby this time?
Yeah, where's the toilet?
That's crazy. Oh, the toilet's it's a normal bathroom.
Yeah, it's got walls and door.
Can't work in these
That's
conditions.
weird. That's weird now. That's weird.
I need an audience, otherwise I get
like
reverse
that.
stage fright and I can't pee alone. It's just
Can
like...
you hold my hand while doing it?
It's like, to be fair, at house parties, even now, even though I'm in my 30s, I will get my like close friends to come to the bathroom with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's an opportunity to be like, is this going okay?
Yeah, you talk, you have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. So early on parties, I'm really curious to see like, or even your first party, what it was like, or if it was just normal. Maybe it was normal. Maybe they weren't.
Mine wasn't normal either. They never are.
Nah, so my first ever like proper party that I went to. So there's one that I got invited to by a lot of people who weren't very nice to me in high school.
Fuckers.
That wasn't great.
Yeah.
But then there was another that I finally got invited to another party, and that was I just got really drunk and really silly and just be like and all that stuff, and that was fun.
Yeah.
But the one I got invited to was because a friend of mine was back from he was living in like Switzerland or something, and he came back because as sister was graduating, like coming here. And then they were like, kind of like, oh, yeah, we're going to throw a party and stuff like that. And they just called me after work and they were like, come bring booze. And so I stole some of my dad's beers. They were Lion Brown, though. They were terrible. I
Put them back.
I come into this party and they're instantly like, you need to do a shotgun.
Wow.
And this is when I barely had drunk anything.
That's a dangerous move.
Yeah,
you could go wrong.
So literally, I do a shotgun with this like kind of warm-ish lime brown. Ooh. I've never done a shotgun before, so it just came down. I thought I was gonna vomit like right then and there. Luckily, I like kept it down and then just like kept drinking. But like, it was just not a great vibe. It was just like dumb. It was like a very laddie party and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember there was a moment where there was a moment where they started doing roast sessions of each other, and then they made me sit in the middle of it, and then it was really funny because some guys really didn't like me clearly, and they started roasting me like really badly, and then there were other guys who were just like, what the hell,
what is your deal?
Are you like what are you doing? So like I had some of those guys who were like okay, but then the other guys that were just bad, so I was just like, nah, screw this. So I never hung out with him again after that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Fuck him.
They were just bad. But then and then parties from then on. Great. Yeah. Great. I used to be great at parties. I get drunk and then I do impressions.
See, that's great.
It was great back then. If I had any videos of it, I would probably like sink into myself.
You still do it, and it's amazing.
I can do impressions now that are fine because I've got self-awareness. But back in those days, it would have been bad.
Because I'm like, how long can you keep it up? And it's like, I think it's like 3 hours. I've seen you do it for a long time.
I was definitely. It's the whole Robin Williams thing. Is that Robin Williams did all the voices? So I was like, well, I want to be like Robin Williams. So I started like doing accents and stuff like that. Like, and nowadays it's funny, and also like watching it do it. But like I remember, people being like, "Oh, you're the impressions kid," and I was like, "Oh no,
you were the drama kid before."
Now you do the voice, do the line. I used to get like do that line from that movie.
Oh, that's like
maybe do Ricky Bobby all the time. It was Ricky Bobby all the time. Shake and bake.
Do the line.
It was crazy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
On the shotgun note, I did my first shotgun a month ago.
Oh
really?
Yeah,
Wait, when was this? Wait,
it was at Quentin's family's house.
Yeah, hell yeah, everyone got involved.
And
how did it go?
It was fine. It's just never come up before.
Did you vom after?
Nah.
I remember seeing my friend's first shotgun, and he did the shotgun, and he was like, ha, and then it came up. It was very funny.
Oh no!
He's like, oh no, brother, it's all right.
He's like, I was so cool for a second.
Yeah. When did you do your first shotgun?
Oh man, jeez. a long time ago.
Yeah,
but then I forgot because it'd been so long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we did one recently, and I was like, which end? Hang on.
Oh,
what?
yeah. You were trying to shotgun the top of it.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing?
I know. It's been too long.
That's funny, because you doing a shotgun recently, I was like, if I did a shotgun now, I don't know what would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think...
It just spread everywhere.
I think with you know, like, the RTDs and stuff we have now, they're not that bad, but, like, back when doing it with, like, cruisers and stuff, that was terrible.
It's just like shotgunning a can of sugar.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I remember back in the day drinking a whole box of cruisers and then waking up the next day going, why is my head so sore?
Yeah, everything sucks.
Because you consumed a block of sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my throat. Oh, my throat.
Not good. Yeah.
Before we move on to our pet peeve section, which is where we get to kind of we put ourselves against each other and put you in the middle.
Oh yeah, I'm all about this.
I'm all about the pet peeves, all about it. I wanted to just quickly check in about your first party, Quentin.
Oh, my first party.
Actually, that's true.
Oh,
I asked you your first shotgun, but what was your first party?
Oh, my first party was rough because.
I feel like if you had a good first party.
What's wrong with you? Yeah.
Fuck you. Like, you know what? You're depressed now.
Yeah, exactly.
Too soon.
To be fair, we are. Anyway.
Yeah, things are going okay.
All comedians are great.
We're all having a time.
Great.
I was hanging outside of a bottle store, like hoping someone would buy me beer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and we were there for like 3 hours. Like, and
did
no
the people
one
in the bottle store come out and tell you to fuck off?
No, we just kind of gave up at a certain point. But then we got to the house party.
How old were you?
Like not drinking age. Can't remember.
Yeah, but like there's a limit. Like for the first party, if you're 16, then that's okay. But were you like younger than that?
Or I think I'll say 15. We'll say 15.
Okay, that's okay.
15.
Because part of me was imagining you being 12, being like, "Please, can we have beer, sir?"
So I've done
get back in the shin, like get the fuck out of here.
I have done that before, where a cousin was like, "Oh, could you just go get us some beer?" And I was like 7, and I was like, "Yeah, sweet." Because I don't know. I went to the bottle store with my cousin's ID. Because he'd given me the ID.
Right.
And I went in.
How old was your cousin?
He was like 26. So he was like, you'll be sweet. Just use my ID. Get the beer.
Old 7-year-old?
No.
Was this when you had long hair and like frosted tips?
Yeah. This was just to add on to the picture. Yeah. And I went in and I went to buy the beer, and the guy took the card, took the money, and then kicked me out. I went and saw my cousin, and I said,
"He took the money?
He took the money, yeah.
You got robbed?
Yeah, I got robbed. Yeah, that's what my cousin...
reverse robbed.
That's what my cousin was like. So my cousin was like, okay, I get the ID. That's annoying. But now I have to go. And so he walked down to the liquor store. And they just got into this massive-ass argument. So that was my first liquor store experience.
This first liquor store. What was your first
party?
Your first party.
Oh, first party. Sorry.
I think we did, yeah. Well, no, because are you the... What child are you?
I'm middle,
what child? You're middle child?
Yeah.
And you're...
Oldest.
You're oldest. Yeah, so this is interesting, because I'm youngest.
Oh, yeah.
By the time I got to party...
Oh, you got heaps of IDs too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a fake German ID when I went to America, because I was 20 and I had 21.
Yeah, that's right.
But, God, what was I saying? The thing... Because I was really, when I turned 17, basically, all of my mates were drinking, parties were happening, it was the end of high school, and my mum was just like, just let me know when you're going to a party, I'll buy you some beer, because I don't want you getting it from other kids, I don't want you getting spirits and stuff like that, I don't want you to, so just, that's
or waiting
fine.
outside a liquor store for 3 hours.
But like, I don't know, did you have were your parents ever cool about buying you booze, or like, because you obviously didn't have a big...
my parents were like, why don't you just... And I just never thought to ask.
Yeah.
You know? That's the problem. Your parents are not that good at communicating.
Speak for yourself. I'm staying out of this, actually. I'm staying way out of this. Good Lord.
We are being recorded.
Yes. But what was your first party like?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
First party. Q's first party.
To our pet peeves too.
Pet peeves.
Sorry.
Pet peeves not getting to Q's first party.
Yeah, I know.
Quick. Okay, so we went to this house party. My mate, they were doing a renovation on the house. So we all went to the house party. I didn't realize that it was only the downstairs part that was getting renovated. So upstairs, we just continued doing renovations, like demo on the house. And then next minute, my friend's parents, who's hosting the house party.
This is your first party?
Yeah, we're at the house, just like just watching TV in their bedroom while we're all like drinking, partying downstairs.
Right.
And then we went upstairs and started demoing their house upstairs. Yeah, and then we got kicked out real quick.
Obviously.
Yeah. But also...
Why weren't they happy? It was free demolition.
I didn't realize they were chaperoning the party.
No, that's a classic thing.
That's
a classic thing. Like with how old were you?
Like 15, 16.
Yeah. So I remember accidentally going to look for the toilet and accidentally stumbling into like a parents watching Game of Thrones or something and being like, oh fuck!
That was pretty much it. They just came out of the bedroom. They're like, what are you doing, smashing up our walls?
That's
and we're like,
crazy.
oh,
that's so funny.
Downstairs is all smashed up. Like,
Oh my gosh, I would be pissed.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
They took a lot of photos, and there was a whole big thing about it.
Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah, they were like, who's this kid? Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
we need to talk to their parents. And I was like, my mum was like...
My mum's not going to give a shit.
My mum was like,
That's
don't host parties, you know?
Yeah, no, that's it. My mum she never allowed a house party. She, what happened, my sister's 18th, they had it at Lone Star, like when it used to be Lone Star in town, in the upstairs area. But then the bouncers stopped letting in under 18-year-olds, even though they were accompanied by parents. They said no 18-year-olds. So my mum got real pissy with the venue.
Yeah,
and rightly so. And then so it came back to my my house. Yeah. But everything was closed at that point, so all we had was like bourbon and gin, and my sister was pouring them way too big, so we had teenagers puking in our planters and stuff like that. It was crazy. So my mum was like, never again. You're never having a party here. And I was like, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, party time. Okay. I think it's time to move into our pet peeves.
Oh yeah, I feel warmed up.
Pet peeves.
We're gonna do this. Should I go first this time, or would you like to go first?
No, ladies first.
Okay. I hate it when you say that. Though. That really pisses me off.
Wow.
That actually angers me. Anyway, I'm being really chill this year. That was my New Year's resolution. It's not going well.
Nice.
I've already been blocked by quite a few people, so things aren't going well. Anyway, my pet peeve.
I've been deleted on Instagram by people we know. It's fine.
It's we're going in guns blazing this year.
Yeah.
My pet peeve is so I love musical theatre, and as you're aware, I love singing. And musical theatre has been a huge part of my life. I've also I did classical singing, and Quentin doesn't like musical theatre, and that's okay. That's an opinion. That's fine.
It's just too many words.
But my So my pet peeve is that Quentin thinks that musical theatre songs have too many words, and that everyone who sings musical theatre sounds like they're screaming. And he thinks it sounds like screaming, which I find insulting because I sing musical theatre stuff. So I'm like, okay, all right, you've hurt my feelings now. Even though you weren't even talking about me, I'm making it about me because fuck you. But also, it's incorrect. And he says that every time I play a musical theatre song, and it really it grinds my gears. It grinds my gears, and it frustrates me. Yeah. Also, on a side note, I took him to the best musical theatre bar in the entire world in New York, and he wasn't even grateful.
What bar is that?
It's called Marie's Crisis.
I know what that place is.
Yep, it's underground. There's a piano guy.
Everyone sings. I walked into the room.
It's the best place in the whole world.
My cousin went there earlier last year when I saw him overseas, and I was like, "You piece of shit."
It's the best. It's the best.
There's just a lot of views in that room.
Yeah. Yep.
Can I do my retort?
Do I say anything first, or does he retort?
Oh, it's up to you.
Yeah, there's no real.
You know how we like discuss it and stuff like that. You're wrong.
Wow.
You got the right guest on for this one.
Wait until you.
Okay, I want to hear. I want to hear what you have to say because your favorite movie is a musical. You idiot.
He loves Mamma Mia.
Yeah, he loves Mamma Mia. To be fair, it's based on Ever Song, still a musical, still on Broadway.
Yeah, so good. Donna's great as well.
I think he's just in love with Meryl Streep.
Yeah, she's great. Okay, here's my rebuttal.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, my rebuttal is, hey, Felix, Aaron, do you have any help here? Because I feel like I'm drowning.
Your rebuttal is outsourcing.
You're wrong. They're two theatre kids. You're wrong. We all love musical theatre. We all want to play. We all want to play a certain role. We all have a dream role.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's your dream role?
Ooh.
Is it Alphabet?
Nah, mine would probably be either Veronica or Heather 1.
Oh, hell yeah. No, that's great. That's great. I prefer the movie with Winona Ryder, but that's a great musical.
I like that too, yeah.
And it's coming here.
I don't even know who they're talking about.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine's Judas and Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite movies ever. Got shown that a lot as a kid. That was the first musical that I was like kind of shoved down my throat, and I love it so much.
That one's a banger. Anyway, what's your dream musical role?
Yeah, what's your dream musical role?
I didn't even. Those words.
Tree and Snow White.
Donna and
Mamma Mia.
Oh, Donna would be great.
Yeah,
Donna would be great.
You can't be passionate about Mamma Mia and hate
genuine.
musicals. I know it's a jukebox musical, but like it's better than Moulin Rouge.
Honestly, those tunes, man, like and the storyline, Three Dads. That's awesome. How cool is that?
No, you can't be passionate about this. Give me your retort. You can't be passionate about Mamma Mia.
Oh, the song stuff? Oh, that's because I when you're belting, I feel like
You only learned what the word belt meant last week.
Yeah, last week I just thought it was them screaming, but apparently it's not. It's actually
What songs have you been hearing that you've been like, they're screaming?
Literally anything.
Any
I mean, part of is that your only thing? Is that screaming? I want to hear your whole retort. And then
also too many words, right? So like I'm there to enjoy the vibe. Like think about reggae music where you're just like you're bopping, you know what I mean? Or doof music. Drum and bass. I used to have a sub in my first car, so I love just like feeling the bass. In musical, it's all about the words, and I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm listening to an audio book.
Fuck me.
While I'm listening to my music, and I knew this was gonna get this whole room against me today. But that's my opinion.
So the thing is, I used to like I was a theatre kid, and also I was a bit of a film bro growing up. Like I did film as well at Vic, and Vic, for all of our overseas listeners, is a university in Wellington, New Zealand. But I did film, and I used to just be like, if someone said this movie was bad, but I thought it was good, I'd be like, no, you're wrong. But then, like, I kind of took myself back and said, like, oh, no, everyone's valid to your opinion. You're valid to opinion, but it is wrong this time. I don't get what you mean by wordy, because, like, they're just, like, normal songs have words. I know drum and bass is all, like, don't get me wrong, I love a good drum and bass. Yeah. I'll happily absolutely gurn out to one in the festival and all that stuff. Like, but it's just like musicals, like they're not wordy. No one's screaming in musicals. Like a bad person is screaming. Yeah. If you were at Les Mis in 2012, there was a person who was definitely screaming, and everyone went, well, you've got a mic on, maybe quieter. And she went, no, I'm great, and I'm like, eh.
Then there was the chick that sounded like a goat, but that's not
Honestly, goats are great.
I can't wait to tag them in this podcast. But no. Yeah, it's hard. This is Mo is won. Yep. Mo has already won.
Yeah, you went musical.
You definitely hit the right person. But I'm trying to be a bit like impartial in a way. But it's just you've got some very interesting points. But I'm kind of like, have you seen Hamilton?
No,
the show.
No,
I think that might change your mind,
right?
Because there aren't any massive belting songs. Like there is Wait For It and Hurricane and all that stuff. Like, but because it's a rap opera musical kind of vibe.
He thinks Burn sounds like it's screaming.
No, he's lost cause. It's lost cause. Because you can't. Because I'd show you. Like, I will be like, that's my full. I'll get everyone together to watch Jesus Christ Superstar, the 1973 one, and they have like high ass notes for men as well. So you'll be like, why are they screaming? And I'll be like, do you know how hard that fucking shit is?
It's so hard.
But I feel like after this, we're gonna continue talking about this.
I think it's definitely like your own thing. Like screaming, it's fine.
Music's a taste, right?
It's fine.
Some people like screamo stuff. Some people like reggae.
Yeah, but I feel like you listen to like there's the people who have like screamo heavy metal music, and then there are musicals as well. Like this is some.
It's so different.
Like you've heard Let It Go, and Wicked. Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity. Yeah. Yep.
You think that's screaming?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I think it is definitely your own ears and brain and stuff like that. I don't know how to wake you up from this.
Yeah. I think
Q, I just think you've got tinnitus or something, mate.
I think it's just
he's got tinnitus.
At a certain decibel.
There's definitely something interesting going on. I don't think I can change you, but the thing is, musical.
I've tried.
We can't hang out anymore.
You're getting a divorce.
It's a deal breaker.
Well, can I do my peeve then?
Yeah.
All right. I will say it's 1-0 to Mo.
Yeah.
And I think the audience can agree with me as well. There might be some people who are just like, I'm a man, I hate musicals. Yeah, well, you know what?
I don't hate musicals.
Okay, name another musical that you like that isn't Mamma Mia.
Well, yeah. It's just Mamma Mia, isn't it?
There you go.
Hey, Q. Name 5 musicals.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. Come on, there's so many. Many easy ones.
There's Mamma Mia, and then there's.
No, that doesn't count. Doesn't count.
There's Wicked, which you talked about.
Okay.
Hamilton, which you've just talked about.
Oh damn it, he's listening.
Just naming things.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to the other ones that you were talking about.
Didn't listen to my favorite.
Grease is one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Grease
is musical. So you got one more.
One more.
Two more.
Two more. Oh yeah, because you didn't count.
No, Shrek doesn't count. There's some singing in Shrek.
Shrek the movie?
Yeah, isn't there some movie?
Count.
The Robin Hood scene.
The Robin Hood
What?
scene. That's
No,
one
that's
song
a
in a movie. You think that every time a song's in a movie, it's like, oh damn, I'm watching a fucking musical, guys.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
Oh no, Ludacris is playing in this movie. It's a fucking musical.
It's a musical. Fast and Furious musical.
Oh, Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my very first musical I ever went to.
Wow, so you've seen Phantom of the Opera? I haven't even seen Phantom of the Opera live. That's crazy.
Don't ask me what it was.
Oh no, I've
about.
seen it in Wellington, and the chandelier was ass. They lowered it real slowly.
Oh no.
Yeah, not good.
It's supposed
That's
to come down
five-ish,
fast.
right?
No, you
It
need
was
one more.
4.
You need one more.
One more.
You're missing so many movies that are so easily musicals.
Oh man. Any Disney movie.
Well, that's more than one.
Name one.
You got to name.
Lion King.
Yeah, there you
Nice.
go. That's a
Yeah.
musical. That's a
No,
musical. You think Lion King screaming?
No, Lion King's
Exactly.
cool.
There you go. And he's
TV.
now wrong.
TV musicals. Movie musicals. are
Movie
the best
musicals?
ones. Yeah, like
You mean like Mamma Mia is
Yeah.
also
And
Wicked
Lion
is a
King.
movie.
That's why
Wicked's
it's
a
good
movie.
now.
Phantom of the
Oh my gosh, you're actually the worst.
Yeah, all right. This is a lost cause. This is a lost cause. All right, Mo wins that one by a landslide.
All right, here's my pet peeve. Then.
Going into your pet peeve now, it's stacked against
It's
you.
hard because I went for one that's kind of neutral.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be good.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
so my one is right. Like I'll be listening to a song. It's not often musicals, but it's a song in the car, and then Mo will be like, "Look, do you know what that singer's done?" And then I'm like, "I don't think I need to know because I enjoy this song."
Oh no.
And then you tell me.
Oh no, Quentin,
You tell me
no.
what that person is, and then I have to, and then I'm like, well, now I can never listen to this again.
Yeah.
So a pet peeve of mine is sometimes I wish you just didn't know so much about the singers and let me live in my ignorance.
Okay.
I will. Before you retort, you picked the right guest for the podcast today, Mo.
Damn it.
Yes. Okay, so my retort is what we've learned from To Kill a Mockingbird is that to live in ignorance is a massive issue. And
What's
we try and just...
What's to Mockingbird?
To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee.
No, I haven't. Is it a musical?
Oh.
Basically, we can't be ignorant. And as soon as you know, like as soon as I know, it's my job to tell everyone.
Yeah, you do tell me.
You know, that's my job.
Yeah.
Because I know. And also, I don't want to listen to their random shit if their people are bad, if they're really bad too.
Me neither.
I think.
You're not on your own side
No,
now?
but I'm just like, sometimes I'm like,
yeah.
I wish
Look,
you didn't.
I always make sure that I always look up like musicians and stuff like that to see like what they've done or something like that. And
That's
like,
actually
everyone
good.
in the 70s was terrible besides maybe George Michael. And like R.I.P. King. But the thing is, like, I do that as well.
Yeah.
I can't listen to R. Kelly anymore.
No, God, no.
Oh, he's out of my playlist.
R. Kelly's done. But the thing is, what I will say is, I never liked Ignition Remix. Whenever that came on at a party, I always was like, nah, I hate the song. So I always knew. I was deep down in there.
I knew something was off.
But the thing is, I'll always bring it up. It's with comedians as well. I can't do with certain comedians. I don't watch their shit anymore. I don't listen to that.
I can't.
I don't like. I hate when I hate that everyone's just kind of a lot of famous comedians and everyone, they've just ignored what Louis C.K. did.
Oh yeah, which was.
Is there a redemption arc though? If there's acknowledgement and growth and moving on.
But he didn't. He gave a half-ass-hearted apology, and then he was just expecting people to forget. And so I was just like, no. But like,
never forget.
Yeah, like certain things, like I don't know.
Never forget.
Never. Okay. But like certain comedians, like I'll never forget. But like also, it's the same with musicians as well. But like I say that knowing that I do really like listening to Michael Jackson.
He's a tough one.
But I know that it's shady, and I know that he was very inappropriate.
He's also dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. And if any of that money is from me listening to it is going somewhere, it's going to his children who he also traumatized.
Yeah.
So I think
that feels kind of different.
There's a line there, but I do it. And people are just like, separate the art from the artist. Nah, fuck you. I don't watch Kevin Spacey movies anymore. Fuck that guy.
It's really hard not to separate the art from the artist because they're pulling on their lived experience to create the art.
Yeah,
and it's I think what's actually happening here, Quentin, is that your pet peeve is that I've pooped on your party.
Yeah, that's it. Moby pooping on my party.
Pooping on the party, and so he's going upstairs and he's wrecking shit.
He's gone upstairs and he's demolishing the house.
He's demolishing the house. God damn it.
So we can
That's
poop
crazy.
in the middle of everyone.
In the middle of everyone.
Yeah, and the toilet in the middle of the room.
Oh, sorry, that was a callback. That's on me.
Toilet in the middle of the room, doing a shotgun, and with a sledgehammer in the other hand.
Yeah, with a goat. Which
with a
Quentin loves.
With a goat.
Honestly, don't forget the goat.
To be fair, if I came into a party for the first time and went, there's a goat, I'm just like, that's an American high school story.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, what's going on?
You need to know more.
Frat boy stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But No, yeah, I
thought you'd be more on the fence on this one.
I'm a bit on the fence, but there's a lot of artists that have done a lot of bad things, and I'll always like if I listen to their song, like I don't listen to Kanye West anymore.
No, neither.
Can't listen to Kanye. So two artists that I've kind of stopped because they're forgiven by like white guys mainly. Can't listen to Travis Scott anymore.
Ooh.
He got off scot-free for what happened at his concert.
Oh, yes,
the massacre they happened at his concert. He got off. He did a black and white crying video on Instagram, laid low for 3 months, and then he came back with bangers, like good songs, and everyone was just like, "No, it's fine." And it's just like, no, something needed to have happened, and nothing did. So I don't listen to Travis Scott anymore. I don't listen to Kanye. Kanye's a massive lost cause.
He's just gone.
So a lot of people are going to be like, just listen to music. Nah, like I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want. Fuck
yeah, there's a lot more music out there too.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, so you're on my side as well.
Damn it! How did I?
You flip around. You know what? This is payback for not liking musicals. That's what it is.
That's what this is.
Musicals are pure joy.
They're just the best.
They are great.
Just the best.
Musicals. There are some bad musicals. I'll give you that.
Oh,
I don't like Moulin Rouge.
No, I'm not a fan.
Not a big fan of Moulin Rouge. There's other. No, I didn't like Mamma Mia as a kid, and then I grew up and discovered alcohol and realized they're all drunk, so it's hilarious.
They're having the best time.
It's so good.
They're having the best time on there.
But no.
Yeah. Well, before the last thing we've got in our podcast is our tool corner kind of thing. But before that, is there any kind of like big pet peeve you have?
Oh, I've been thinking about this. Today I was literally just like, I was like, well, maybe I've got to have one. Maybe they'll ask me about one. First of all, the whole we haven't gotten into it. The whole microwave pet peeve that you fucking had.
Was that episode 1?
It was one of them, but I messaged both of you and went, what the fuck? And I told you the proper way to use a goddamn microwave, and you messaged back me like, no, I live on the edge. Fuck. So you're a lost cause on that one.
7 minutes, let it explode.
No. And I was, so there was that, but then also my pet peeves. I've got 2.
Okay, yeah.
2 quick ones.
Yeah.
And it's mainly when my job, I walk to work. For anyone in Wellington listening, I walk through Lambton Quay.
Yeah. Kind of
and
central
it's a
road.
busy road, shops everywhere. I absolutely despise people who, you can be a slow walker, but if you don't have spatial awareness, get the fuck out of the way.
Yep.
You've got to get the fuck out of the way.
Yep.
It happens all the time, especially like in busy cities and stuff like that.
Yes.
All the time. The worst I've ever had it is at Disneyland. People will just stop. And not realize they'll stop to take a photo or something, and they won't like turn around to be like, "Is there a person behind?" They'll just stop, and you'll bump into them, and you'll be like, "Are you fucking yeah?"
Yeah,
so
drive me nuts.
That's a huge pet peeve of mine. Is like slow walkers, but also people who take up or like walk in the middle of the sidewalk.
Yes.
Don't move for anyone, or groups that just stand in the middle of sidewalks, and it's like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
like,
they're 5 abreast.
I can't move around. I can't move. Like, you've got to stand off to the side. Yeah, so that is a massive pet peeve of mine. Yep. This one
I'm on
is
board
also,
with this.
I don't know what this will do to the room.
Ooh,
this one is very interesting to me, but I don't trust. I'll say this: I don't trust people who don't find farts funny.
Oh yeah, because it's a natural thing. Yeah,
I find farts hilarious.
Yes, that's why we're friends. Yeah. That's why we're close. So the thing is, like, you cannot like the smell of farts. If you do like the smell of farts, kind of weird. That's a fetish.
Yeah.
That's a fetish.
We've
all watched. I'm going to look down the lens of the camera. We've all watched Brazilian fart porn. Anyway, don't bleep that. But the people who don't find farts funny is so interesting to me because everyone farts.
Yeah.
Everyone farts. Everyone does it. Yeah. And the thing is, if someone farts in front of me, it's so funny.
It's the funniest thing.
It might smell, sure. And like, I have so many gut issues, so my farts often do smell, so like, often I'll leave for it. But like, farts in movies, the Blazing Saddles scene where all the cowboys are farting is one of the funniest scenes in all of cinema history. But people who don't find farts funny, I don't really trust. You can hate the smell of them, but if a fart happens and you go like, you're disgusting, it's so gross. Dude, if you're holding in your farts, it's really bad for your body.
It's bad for
let
you.
It out.
It's really bad for your body.
Shrek was right.
Fart, it's all good. Like, my mum has always been a fan of farts. She always sees better out than in. Like,
big fan of farts?
Yeah, always been a big fan of farts.
Big fart fan.
Big fart fan. And I've got 3 sisters, and out of the 3, 2 of them fart fans. Yeah. One of them finds it super disgusting, and I'm just like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, like what happened?
Yeah, so
it's just
good
pet peeve.
Yeah, so it's a pet peeve. It's just like because my partner, she kind of grew up in a family and like friends who don't find farts that funny, find them a bit rude. And then she's come into my family, and then it's just like, and also I have so many gut issues, and when I'm at home I just let it rip. It's so bad.
My friends find it hilarious.
Yeah, so it's just like if you let it rip, and it's funny. It's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, so finding farts funny is a big thing with me. It's like, if you find farts disgusting or childish,
Yeah.
Also, perfectly timed farts are great.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
if you got an awkward silence and then
or one that accidentally comes out when you're trying to like show something.
In
to
the elevator.
Elevator.
So good.
That's dangerous.
And you leave, and you can tell when that person's walked into.
Yeah. I'd like to throw it to our producer table. How do we feel about farts over there?
Love him.
I love him so much.
Yeah,
they're the best.
I didn't lose the room. Let's go.
Nah, we're all like, this might divide the room.
That's my massive thing. It's just like, you got it. Farts are
It's
the
funny.
best.
It's
Farts are
silly.
the best.
Yeah. I love that. That fart was brought to you by Aaron.
Well, that's my it's also my favorite thing, like, recently, is in like shows that we've done, is making like fart song edits, and like,
it's so funny.
I'll be on stage, you can't tell in the one of the comedy venues we do, but you can't tell if the crowd is loving it or not. And it's mixed. So funny. And then afterwards our friend, I won't say his name, you know who he is.
Yeah.
He comes up to me and says that I was in tears, and I was like, "You're a good person."
Yes. Okay, so we're pro farts, we're pro musicals,
big time,
and big time. We're a big fan of farts here.
Hold on, can I just ask, what is the funniest fart? Like, what type of fart is the funniest?
I think, honestly, it differs, because if you get a loud, like, explosive one, then it go a bit long. But I think just like, that kind of
accidental
shit.
One that someone's tried to hold it.
Yeah.
Or just
Yeah.
Well, I used to, like, all the like just a pee. So many funny farts out. You just got but also I just love that. I just love a good
Yeah. I love it because that one's one that someone's trying to like sneak by.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work.
Just like I'm in a room full of oh no. Shit, fuck.
Yeah, or one where someone just kind of gets up and it happens by accident and they're like, what happened?
Shocked. Like, what was that?
That's my favorite.
No,
You know, one of my favorites is I work an office job, and if you are sitting on a particular way on your office chair, it can really slap the back of the chair if you're not too careful. You know,
it goes up your back.
It bubbles.
It vibrates more and just
up.
makes more.
Yeah. I know we're running short on time, but I feel like you'll appreciate the story, so I'm going to tell it really rapid fast. I have a friend that she can't fart on demand, but she can queef on demand, and it's a skill. It's a skill, but also it's not that consistent. So one time we were at a gathering, there were quite a few people, and she was like, "All right, I'm going to do my party trick. I'm going to show people I can queef on demand." She got everyone to sit down, and as she lay on the ground to queef at us, and she was having some stage fright, so she went and gathered her thoughts and then came back and then tried again, and then it wasn't really working, and then she just kind of like accidentally peed herself in front of everyone, and then queefed, and then she's like, "I did it," and everyone was like, "Nice." Nice. Has that ever happened to you?
Was this?
We're gonna have to bleep it out.
Holy shit! How many people were watching?
I don't know, like 15.
Holy shit! That's nuts.
This is the best.
That's crazy. Because I thought like it was gonna be like accidentally fart and shit pants kind of thing. But wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad they got the queef out of the end though. That's a good.
There was a round of applause.
Queefing. I find queefing. I don't think do not be. Don't be offended by the queefs. Queefing is fun. Queefing is just great. It's just nuts how that can happen.
It's just
great.
bizarre. It's a
so
bizarre
cool.
time.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I'm trying to find a word where I don't sound offensive or a fucking creep. Like,
I love them. We're big fat fans, and we're queef enthusiasts.
I don't think I'm that big of a fan now that I'm like, you guys have gone on.
Next chat. When was the last time you shit your pants?
Sooner than you. More recently than you hope.
No, I have a lot of gut issues. Like, it's
I don't, but I just have issues.
Oh, we all have IBS. Yeah. It's something in the
Something's going on. Anyway, should we do Tool Corner?
We'll
do Tool Corner. This is the last part of our show.
Tool Corner.
No, hold on. It's named differently now.
Oh God, I've already forgotten what it's called.
You're a tool.
Oh, you're a tool.
You're a tool.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to You're a Tool.
And what we've got.
I should have prepared.
We got
oh my God! Don't hurt yourself.
There's a jingle.
Nailed it.
Here we go. I've got to put the blade
Nailed
in.
it.
Makes it more easier.
So Quentin's brought a tool. I actually think I might even know what this one does, actually.
I hope the name's not on it.
So Quentin's brought a tool of a sort, and before we try and guess what it does, we're going to describe what it looks like.
Oh yes,
quite heavy,
because also people are just listening in their cars and stuff.
Which I think is hilarious.
Right. So it's the same. It's like a drill. It's a portable kind of thing. It's a, what do you call it?
It's a power tool.
Power tool. Like you can hold it in your hand. It's got a large trigger. It's the brand is Makita.
Ooh, we should get some sponsorship.
My brother-in-law's a builder as well, so he has.
I really hope the name's not on that
brand. Yeah, no, I'm trying.
No,
to look.
dude, if it's on,
I don't think it is. I don't know what I know. Yeah, no, but anyway, it's kind of tiny saw coming out of it.
That's good.
Yes, there's a small saw, and it's coming out, and again, it kind of looks like an intense iron with a saw coming through the middle of it.
Yes, it's like
an intense iron. Okay.
Yeah.
Or it kind of looks like if a robot had a dick.
Oh,
kind of.
Yeah,
do you know what?
Of, yeah.
Once you see this,
dick no balls.
Yeah, if a ballless robot had a dick.
Square shaft.
That's a good. And this goes.
So
that goes backwards and forwards.
So it can this tool can get an erection.
Oh, so it's like if a
moves
robot
backwards and forwards.
had a dick, but the dick moved, not the robot.
Yeah, So
this is a great analogy.
I think
you've nailed it.
I think the listeners at home who can't see what's going on right now are hating this.
They're going, what in the fuck?
Because we are just we're usually visual people.
Yeah. I think I know what this one does, though. To be fair.
Yeah. What do you think it does?
Well, I know you put it flat onto something and then it just saws it, right?
Yeah.
It's a cutty thing.
A cutty. What would you name it? What would you?
It's not a bandsaw, is it?
That's pretty. I mean, it's not, but
it's not, like a bandsaw.
I can see why you've said that.
Is it a quartet saw?
No. I think
saw drill.
It has saw in it, so you guys have done well.
Okay,
you've got
so
half
saw
of it.
something saw.
Something saw.
No, yeah,
floor saw.
Floor saw, Warsaw, Poland. Great place to visit. I haven't.
I saw, you saw, we all
Seesaw.
saw for ice cream.
Is this like one of those things that you put flat onto a piece of wood and you can cut circles?
That's the whole reason. So you've got the
circular saw.
So it's perpendicular saw.
Okay, I'll give it to you. It's called a jig saw.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
Like the puppet from Saw.
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god.
where he got his name.
That's
I was going to say a
crazy.
movie, but then you'd probably get it.
He should have named himself Table Saw or something. That would have been more
Table saw.
exciting.
That would have been good.
So this is the only way you can do
game.
curved or band saws the other way.
Yeah, but isn't that a massive thing?
That's a massive thing that looks like that, and the material moves, whereas this moves.
Yeah. I did wood shopping in year 9 and 10.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That was pretty good. Hey,
not a builder.
that was tool. What are we calling it?
You're a tool.
Your tool.
You just pointed at the light. Although there's a camera. There's been a camera the whole time. No. But no, you're a tool. No. Yeah, I don't know much about tools. I have built things. I built a shelving unit 2 weeks ago. That was alright.
That's pretty good.
Like an IKEA set thing.
It was from a website that I don't want to say.
Fair enough.
Because
we need them to pay us.
Since they put AI in it.
But they need to pay us as well.
Yeah, exactly. But it was simple. It was just screwing stuff in. So
yeah. I did that one time with a shoe rack, and instead of helping, Quentin sat there and watched me and
It
laughed.
was so much fun.
It took
How long did it take?
Hours.
I actually ended up finishing it.
It was assembly time, 30 minutes, and 4 hours in, I was like, "Fuck, Quentin, you're gonna have to do it. I can't do this.
Oh,
It's
no.
pissing me off."
No.
Yeah. Oh well, I think this is kind of the end of our podcast. This has been an absolute. I've
gone
lost
so
my
quick.
words. Yeah, it's been an absolute delight.
It's been great.
This just feels like what we normally do.
Yeah. We're just chatting, and now we put mics in front of us.
It's great. It's great. It's great. I love Circle Irk. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for being on.
yeah.
We're so excited to have you here. We're like, yes,
absolutely.
it's fantastic.
Yeah,
and we've gone through so many topics.
We have.
It's perfect.
We really hit a stride there. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
big
could
fan.
talk about more stuff for our bodily fluids coming out.
We could go on for a long
I
time.
want to see how long we could go for. We should stream this.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
my
live stream
God.
podcast. That'd be nuts.
Yeah, with a marathon.
I think it's they do these those people do charity marathons and you just have it keeps going, and you never stop, kind of thing.
Yeah. We just do that.
Telethon. We make some money.
We do a telethon.
We do 12 musicals in 12 hours.
We are going to do that. That's our idea. It's copyrighted. Fuck off, everyone else.
Copyright idea. Bleep that out. Bleep that out.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I've been Mo.
I've been Q.
And I have been Keegan Thomas.
Excellent. And to end off our podcast, we like to do a 3-way handshake.
Oh yes.
And it's
just
always
like John Key.
So
oh wait, yeah, this way. Yeah, that's the way.
It's all linked tingers.
Oh. Yeah, that's a new one.
That's really good.
This feels right.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Now let's link toes.
No. Too far.
You haven't got your dogs out this episode.
I'm a bit cold.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, no, today was a bit shit. I had the aircon in my work
it's freezing.
Was still on, and so I fucking got phlegmy. I was like, oh my god, I need to get out of here.
Yeah. I got the dogs hidden today.
Is it? Are we still going, or are we just chatting now?
No, we're just chatting.
This is the 10-hour episode.
Yeah. Extended version for Patreon.
We are all done.
Yeah.